If you find yourself waking up at 2 or 3 in the morning and lying there for hours, unable to fall back asleep, then this is the magical trick you will wish you had known sooner. All it takes is stimulating just one finger, and you can help your body relax quickly and drift back into sleep, with no need for any sleeping pills at all. Did you know that just the act of waking up in the middle of the night can significantly harm the health of older adults? It can cause high blood pressure, an unusually fast heartbeat, memory loss, and emotional instability. The problem is, most older folks tend to say things like, "Well, that is just part of getting old." And that belief is exactly what traps them in a cycle of constant fatigue and long-term exhaustion. In today's video, I am going to show you 3 incredibly simple techniques from Japan, Korea, and China. You can do them right in bed, and in just a few minutes your body will naturally shift into a deep relaxation state and slip back into sleep. And on top of that, I will also be sharing 8 more natural tips that sleep experts swear by, so you can not only fall back asleep quickly, but also enjoy a peaceful, deep, and uninterrupted night's rest. Before we get started, go ahead and leave a comment below with a positive affirmation like, "I deserve a peaceful and restful sleep every night." And do not forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel so you never miss any helpful content about healthy aging. Let us build a community full of strength, peace, and positive energy together. Behind what seems like a small action, rubbing a finger, lies a surprisingly powerful way to calm both your emotions and your nervous system. So why does simply working on one finger help older adults return to sleep so easily? Let me take you through this little-known secret right now. For thousands of years, traditional Eastern medicine from China, Japan, and Korea has believed that every part of the human hand is deeply connected to internal organs and emotions. Reflexology and Jin Shin Jyutsu, an ancient Japanese healing art, have shown that by gently stimulating certain points on your fingertips, you can rebalance your body's energy flow. This in turn naturally supports both physical and emotional healing. According to Eastern medicine, the thumb is linked to the stomach and anxiety. The index finger is connected to the kidneys and fear. The middle finger relates to the liver and anger. The ring finger corresponds to the lungs and sadness, while the little finger is tied to the heart and feelings of insecurity. Interestingly, modern neuroscience also shows that our fingertips contain a dense network of nerve endings and sensory receptors, places where the sympathetic and parasympathetic nervous systems intersect. That is why when you gently stimulate your fingertips through rubbing, holding, or pressing, you are actually sending calming signals to the brain. This lowers nervous tension, steadies your heartbeat, and soothes your emotions. And when your mind is at ease, your body naturally returns to its sleep cycle without needing to force it or rely on any medication. Now that you understand why something as gentle as a light touch can calm the entire nervous system, let's dive into the details. Which finger should you work on, and how exactly should you do it? Let me walk you through each technique step by step. Technique 1. Massaging the tip of the index finger. There is a special point located right at the tip of your index finger, which traditional Korean medicine refers to as the universal relaxation point. It may be tiny, but it acts like a switch that helps regulate your mental state, especially during those moments when you wake up in the middle of the night and just cannot fall back asleep. When your body is tense, your shoulders and neck feel tight, and your mind is spinning with random thoughts. Just a few gentle massages on the tip of your index finger can begin to ease that tension bit by bit. The movement is very simple. Use the thumb of your other hand to gently rub the tip of your index finger, either in small circles or smooth upward strokes. You do not need to press hard, just enough to feel the touch, like a gentle, soothing gesture. And while your hands are busy doing that, bring your focus to your breath. Take a deep inhale, hold it for a moment, then slowly exhale, as if you are letting go of all the worries weighing on your chest. When you combine these two elements, movement and breath, something begins to shift inside your shoulders, lighten up your thoughts, quiet down, and a soothing sensation starts spreading through your entire body. What is magical about this method is its subtlety. It is not loud or complicated, just slow, intentional motion. The human body is wired to respond strongly to feelings of safety and gentleness. When the tip of your index finger, rich in nerve endings linked to the sympathetic nervous system, is activated through massage, it sends calming signals to the brain, helping shift the body from a state of alertness into one of healing. And that creates the perfect condition for your natural sleep cycle to restart on its own. Technique 2. Pressing the Xiaochong point on the little finger. In traditional Chinese medicine, each finger is not just a part of the hand, it serves as a channel through which qi, or life energy, flows between different organs in the body. Among these, the little finger is considered the gateway to the heart, a place where subtle emotional energies such as anxiety and deep unease tend to gather. Right at the inner corner of the nail on your little finger, the side closest to your ring finger, is the location of the Xiaochong point. This is a powerful acupressure point known for its ability to regulate the mind. According to Eastern medical texts, Xiaochong lies along the heart meridian, a critical energy pathway that directly connects with the heart and emotions. When stimulated correctly, this point can help calm your heartbeat, balance blood flow, and ease those unexplained feelings of restlessness or nervousness, a common problem in older adults who wake up suddenly in the middle of the night. Here's how to do it. Use your thumb to gently press the inner side of your little fingernail right near the nail fold. You can either make small circular motions or gently stroke upward from the base of the nail for about 30 seconds to 1 minute. You do not need to press hard, just enough to feel a slight sensation. A mild tingling or sharpness is a sign that you have found the right spot. As you press, breathe slowly and evenly and pay attention to your heartbeat as it begins to settle down, like you are gently comforting your own heart back to peace. What makes this technique especially helpful is that it not only helps you fall back asleep, but it is also highly effective for those who experience sudden heart palpitations upon waking, a condition many older adults face as their cardiovascular system becomes more sensitive. That sudden pounding in the chest not only disrupts sleep, but also brings a wave of unexplainable fear. But when the Xiaochong point is stimulated at just the right moment, the blocked energy around the heart begins to flow again, calming the mind like a lake returning to stillness after a gust of wind. This technique can be done while you are lying down. There is no need to shift your position, turn on the lights, or ask for help. It gives you a quiet power, the ability to regulate your emotions no matter your age or situation. And when the mind is soothed in just the right way, sleep returns as gently as smoke in the air, deep, steady, and full of peace. Technique 3. Holding and massaging the thumb. One of the most widely used and well-known techniques in the ancient Japanese healing art of Jin Shin Jyutsu is the act of gently holding and massaging the thumb. While it may look incredibly simple, this gesture has a profound effect on the nervous system and emotional state, especially for older adults who often carry hidden, unspoken anxieties. According to the philosophy of Jin Shin Jyutsu, the thumb represents anxiety, tension, and emotional instability, especially those linked to the stomach, which is the first part of the body to react to stress. It is no coincidence that when you feel nervous, your stomach turns, your heart races, or you lose your appetite. In Eastern medicine, the mind and internal organs are deeply connected. The thumb serves as a subtle bridge between vague emotional discomfort and the digestive system, the body's core response center to anxiety. The technique is incredibly easy. Use your opposite hand to gently wrap around your thumb as if you are holding something precious. Let your palm close around it, not tightly, just enough to feel the soft pulse coming through the fingertip. Hold that position for about 1 to 2 minutes, then switch hands. When you do this right, it feels like someone is holding your hand in comfort, warm, reassuring, and calming from the inside out. To enhance the effect, breathe slowly and deeply. Inhale through your nose, hold for a few seconds, then exhale gently through your mouth. With each breath out, imagine you are releasing all the tension and worries that have settled in your stomach and mind. Bit by bit, your breath will slow, your heart rate will even out, and a deep sense of relaxation will spread throughout your entire body. What makes this technique so powerful is the sense of agency it gives you. You do not need to move, turn on a light, or use any tools. Just with your own hands, you can give yourself the comfort and care that so many older adults long for during sleepless nights. The gentleness you offer yourself in that moment can be more powerful than any sleeping pill. While the 3 techniques above are already enough to help you fall back asleep, if you want deeper and longer-lasting results, you can add a few simple but highly effective natural tips like the ones I'm about to share. Number 1. Use lavender or sweet orange essential oil. One of the gentlest ways to ease your body back into a resting state is through scent. Not everyone realizes that our sense of smell, often thought of as the least important, actually has a profound effect on the nervous system and emotions, especially in those moments when you wake up in the middle of the night with your mind still swimming in anxiety and your body not yet adjusted to the silence. A touch of natural fragrance can work like magic to calm you down. Lavender. Essential oil is one of the most popular choices in aromatherapy. With its light, fresh scent that carries a subtle hint of herbs, lavender not only soothes the nervous system, but also helps lower heart rate, stabilize emotions, and evoke a sense of safety, all of which are crucial for your body to transition into sleep. Many scientific studies have shown that regularly inhaling lavender essential oil before bedtime can improve sleep quality, especially in older adults or people who suffer from anxiety-related insomnia. Using it is easy. If you have an essential oil diffuser, simply add 3 to 5 drops into water and turn it on about 30 minutes before bedtime. If you do not have a diffuser, just place a few drops of lavender oil on a handkerchief and leave it near your pillow or beside your bed. The gentle aroma that fills the space around you will create a peaceful environment, like being embraced by a warm, invisible hug. Besides lavender, you might also try sweet orange essential oil, which has a light, cheerful scent that feels like early morning sunshine. Or sandalwood oil with its deep, warm, grounding aroma, perfect for nights when your mind feels heavy and overwhelmed with nameless thoughts. Everyone reacts differently to scents, so do not hesitate to experiment with a few options until you find the one that truly soothes you. And once you find your perfect scent companion, make it a part of your nighttime routine, a signal to your body that says, it is time to rest now. Number 2. Keep your feet warm with socks. They may be small and easy to overlook, but your feet play an important role in regulating your body temperature, especially during sleep. For older adults, circulation often weakens over time, making feet more prone to feeling cold at night. And that chill, even if barely noticeable, can keep your body on alert and prevent you from falling into deep relaxation or going back to sleep after waking up. Keeping your feet warm is a simple but powerful way to improve sleep quality, especially for seniors. A pair of thin, soft socks made of cotton or light wool and not too tight can help your feet maintain a steady temperature throughout the night. Warm feet encourage blood vessels to gently expand, boosting circulation and sending a signal to your brain that says your body is safe and ready to rest. Many people think their sleep problems are due to aging or stress, but sometimes the real cause is surprisingly simple cold feet. That chilly sensation under your soles triggers a natural tightening in your muscles and nervous system, preventing your body from entering a deeply relaxed state. On the other hand, when your feet are warm, your entire nervous system begins to calm down, and sleep comes more easily as naturally as a reflex. In addition to wearing socks to bed, you might try soaking your feet in warm water before sleeping. A small basin with warm water a pinch of pink salt, some ginger, or a few drops of essential oil will soften your feet, improve blood flow, and calm your mind after a long day. After soaking dry your feet, give them a gentle massage and put on your socks. This small ritual can have a big impact on your sleep each night. Number 3. Listen to white noise. As we age, our hearing tends to become more sensitive, and even the smallest sounds, a car passing outside, the ticking of a clock, or a draft of wind, can break the delicate balance of sleep. White noise works like a sound blanket wrapping around your space and masking sudden noises. It creates a steady, soothing background that helps relax the mind and ease the body into deep sleep. Technically, white noise is a consistent blend of all the sound frequencies the human ear can hear. It has no melody, no rhythm, and does not carry emotional tone. So instead of stimulating your brain, it calms it. It is like laying a soft fog over your racing thoughts. When you listen to white noise, such as steady rainfall, ocean waves, a humming fan, or rustling forest wind, you will find your mind slowing down, your thoughts fading, and only a sense of calm remaining. You can use white noise in several ways through your phone, a white noise machine, or relaxation music apps that are widely available online. Just set the volume to a soft level enough to cover background noise, but not loud enough to be distracting, and let it play gently as you lie down. Over time, white noise can become a mental signal your brain recognizes, telling your body it is safe and ready to sleep. However, older adults should use external speakers rather than earphones to protect their hearing. Make sure the volume is low and gentle, just enough to cancel unwanted sounds without discomfort. And remember, if certain noises bother you, like heavy rain or thunder, switch to a lighter option, such as a fan or distant ocean waves. Number 4. Avoid eating or drinking too close to bedtime. When you eat late, especially foods high in fat, protein, or spice, your digestive system has to stay active to process what you just consumed. This means your stomach is hard at work while the rest of your body is trying to wind down. Instead of entering a state of rest and recovery, your body stays alert, making you feel full, uncomfortable, and in some cases, even causing acid reflux. That often leads to waking up in the middle of the night with a burning sensation, hiccups, or pressure in your chest. It is not just food. Drinking too much water right before bed is also a common reason why many older adults wake up in the night to use the bathroom. At this age, the bladder is no longer as strong or flexible as it used to be, and even a small amount of fluid before bed can trigger the urge to go, interrupting deep sleep and leaving you exhausted in the morning. The simple solution is to allow a 2 to 3 hour gap between your last meal and bedtime. If you feel hungry before sleep, go for a light snack like a warm glass of milk, a few slices of banana, or a handful of unsalted nuts. These options support sleep without putting extra pressure on your digestion. Also, try to stay away from stimulants such as coffee, strong tea, chocolate, or fizzy drinks, especially after the late afternoon or early evening. These may seem harmless in small amounts, but they can still stimulate your central nervous system and interfere with your body's ability to wind down. Even just a small cup of coffee or a few bites of dark chocolate could delay your brain's transition into sleep mode. For older adults in particular, whose bodies are often more sensitive to chemical substances, this can mean spending hours lying awake feeling alert when you should be resting. So if better sleep is your goal, it is best to avoid these types of stimulants altogether after mid-afternoon. As you can see, sometimes getting a good night's sleep does not require medication or complicated treatments. A few simple finger techniques, a touch of calming essential oil, or just keeping your feet warm. These everyday actions can bring deep healing to the body. Especially as we age, peaceful sleep becomes more precious than ever before. The beautiful part is you can do all of this on your own, right at home, with no help and no extra cost. And each night when you practice these techniques, treat it as a ritual of self-love, a way to gently remind yourself, I deserve rest, I deserve peace. If you found this video helpful, please leave a comment below with a positive affirmation like, I am in control of my sleep and my emotions, so we can spread this beautiful energy to even more people. And do not forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel so you never miss out on any helpful tips for healthy aging. Let us build a community that lives with peace, strength, and love in every moment of life. Wishing you a peaceful night, no more tossing, no more turning, just calmness and deep, restful sleep.